organization. And I want to welcome him up here. His name is Ben Reiter. Ben, come on up, please.
It's great to be here with all of you. It's everyone here today is making this organization's changing lives every day, and all of you here are making it possible. So a big round of applause for everyone here supporting the leadership, John, the entire board, Neil, our guest speakers. It's really it takes an army, it takes a village, it takes a whole movement to make this happen, and we're really excited to see everything that's happening here in Canada and what this means eventually across the world. So just really, it's great to be here with all of you. So wrestling it's a metaphor for life. Everyone's wrestling through something. Everyone's wrestling through challenges. Everyone's wrestling through, through this sport, you learn how to bounce back from failures. You learn how to navigate those challenges. You learn how to set goals, work towards those goals. The impact of having a caring coach in your corner, a community. I've been in the sport. I wrestled in New York first, and now I live in Philadelphia. I lived in South America for years. I competed across the entire world as a professional MMA fighter. Wherever you find a mat, you find a home. Instant community, people that care about you. And that's a big part of what the Beat the Streets youth get through this program. Community, a caring coach in your corner. It's changing lives every day. This movement started leaders city by city. It started decentralized. It started just as John had that vision to bring it here in Toronto and then expanding to Canada. The same thing with Beat the Streets New York back towards the late 90s, and then officially off the ground in 2005 as its own charitable organization. And different leaders in different cities had that same vision, often realized that, hey, this sport changed my life. I wouldn't be the person I am without it. And there's very limited opportunities for the youth in our city and our communities and the youth that need it the most. Youth living in poverty are 6 times more likely to quit sports because of cost barriers. For Beat the Streets programs, it's free for our youth. We break down those barriers. We make sure that our youth have an opportunity to receive the benefits, that life-changing experience that happens through the sport. So now it's grown. It was first growing across the entire country, growing across then here in Toronto and across Canada, and we've gotten ourselves organized and as a collective, and we have a plan to scale this across North America and a vision to bring this life-changing movement across the entire world. And so just everyone here today, you're a part of that. There's gonna be a day, right now we're reaching, well, with Canada on board, we're reaching about 15,000 youth every year across North America. That's gonna grow. It's gonna grow to 100,000 youth a year. There's gonna be a day that everyone here today, there's gonna be a day that we're reaching 1 million youth across the entire world. That's the trajectory we're on. And it takes leaders, it takes coaches, it takes a lot of people to make it possible. So thank you all for making that possible. The work that's happening is inspirational. It's about, we talk of wrestling as the vehicle, but it's the vehicle to positively alter life's trajectory. In some of the cities that we're in, we're working with youth that are seeing shootings on a regular basis, seeing drug deals on a daily basis. It's very difficult to break out of that. It's very difficult to overcome some of the adversity that they have to face every day. And dropout rates are a big issue. A lot of the cities we're in, only 60% of kids will graduate high school. For Beat the Streets kids, it's over 98%. The movement's working. This work, what you are all supporting, it's working. It's changing lives. We're now seeing youth, Beat the Streets youth, come back full circle and be that coach, that mentor for their younger peers. So I'm very grateful to be a part of this organization. Really excited for the future. Really excited for the partnership with Beat the Streets Canada and to continue. The reason why we started this, it was decentralized first, and the reason why we're now collaborating and figuring out how to be stronger together so that all of our leaders can learn from each other, share what's working and not working in different parts of the world, and then figure out a way to grow this in a really, to build this in a sustainable way that lasts and continues to grow and meet the need. There's a giant need out there. It's amazing what we've done, what we've accomplished so far. There's a big need out there. There's a lot of youth that could benefit from Beat the Streets that we're not reaching yet. So we're going to work together to continue to meet that need. We're not going to stop until we meet that need. You know, we're wrestlers, so we're really, we don't give up. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep building. We're going to keep working together. We need more and more people to be a part of this to make that possible.
Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you once again, everyone.